Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another exciting episode of In-Depth PPC. You guys already know me. I'm David, one of the SEO executives at Lemon, and what I do is share everything with you that I know and I learn on a daily basis. Now, today, I just want to put a bit of a pause relating to how to focus on eligible desirable keywords that rank over 1,000, and just give a heads up on what we're going to talk about today, and that is how to how to quickly, in bulk, right, restrict or exclude certain locations. And there's a reason why you might do this. You might have a client that is targeting a particular location. For example, it might be London, might be particularly the UK, and for some unknown apparent reason, you have gone through every measurement possible to ensure that. But then again, of course, science isn't perfect, technology isn't perfect because humans aren't perfect, and technology and science are the creations and inventions of humans. So you need to take extra measures to ensure that the ICPs and number one, just heads up, please be careful of Google recommendations when it comes to Google ads. Please be careful of Google recommendations. Google will send your ads to Timbuktu so just that they can make a buck off you. Hey, that actually rocked me. I did not do that. But anyways, not um so I'm sitting with a client that really needs to focus, not only focus on the desired target market, but at the same time, they need everyone else in the world excluded. So how do you do that quickly? Because if you do this, watch. Let's go campaign. First we go here to campaigns, and well, campaigns again. We should do something about that. We go here, settings. We want settings, right? We want settings. Here, by settings, what we want is why are they giving me things that I do not want? Okay, we select, right? We select. Um, Let us select, right? Bid type strategy, maximum conversions. Yes, that needs. Okay, I'll sort that out soon. What we want now here, a settings. We go to the locations, and you'll see something really. So it's easy if you want to exclude, let's say, 3, 4, 5 countries. So what happens if you have to exclude all countries? Now, what you don't want to do is this, right? So we have one targeted location and 195 locations excluded, and that is worldwide. So what? How are we going to do this as fast as possible? Because at some point you need to do this as fast as possible because there are other things to do, right? If you go to locations, let's see here, advanced locations. Let's advance there. Let's go exactly. So here we go. How did we get this fast? So certain things that you want to know right here. I'm actually going to do something now. It's easy for you to do something like this. For example, United States, as in the country, like that. And then remember, when you do this, it's not done, right? And then Greenland, for example, like this. I want Greenland. Greenland is the territory. I want that gone. Yeah, I want that gone. Put it in the wrong place. I want it actually gone. Greenland. Always be careful. Always be careful. Say here, exclude. There we go. The color is different. Include is blue, exclude is red, right? There are certain territories here. For example, Sudan. I need Sudan out of the way. I don't know one coming from Sudan. the country, yes, the country, and just do that exclude. See that they are gone right over there. Right. Now, what else will I want? Queen Maudland and ah, we want that gone. In African country, we want that gone out of the way. So this is literally I'm doing this manually, right? And I'm doing this country by country. Now the question is, what happens if you can't do that? Always remember to save. Because when you don't save, you're going to find yourself doing this again. And that's why I'm doing it again. Because I've done this before. Don't make that mistake. So that's how you do that country by country. But now you have about 205 locations all across the world. Mr. ChatGPT for assistance to make this go much more faster. So let me share a bit of insights here how we can speed processes faster. All 205 countries and searching them and putting them in its train years. You have a lot of things to do, so let's go right ahead. So what I want is list all countries in the world, excluding. Here, when I say excluding, I'll just excluding the UK, because that is what we want. That's what we want, right? You will put whatever country that you want to exclude, and that would evidently be the target, the target audience they may have found, and excluding the UK. List all the countries of the world, and then just enter and allow the school to do the searching and the listing and everything. I don't want this to be in numbers, but it's not even a problem, because what will happen is when you do take it over and you make like a bulk, which I've done already. So show here unto thee you may see. Let's come here. Okay. So it says here, add location in bulk. The first thing you're going to do is add those locations in bulk. When you do that, you hop on to search, and it's going to list everything down. Explain to me the practicals of the matter. It's not enough. There's like more Laos, Libya, Luxembourg, Laos, Mali, Malta. Think of a few of these countries actually. Maldives, Montenegro. So, well, as you can see, this will take a lot of time. On the positive side, this is whereby you don't have to do this work manually. It takes a lot. Alright, here we are. And now, what we have to make our way. All we have to do is just make our way out and get that sorted. Scrolling all the way up to that number one spot, and I'm going to copy that. Just want to copy that. When you come into settings, you want to drop this over to your search, and then come over here, allow this to be smashed. So it says here 105, 159 hot match. The rest, as you can see here, are actually here, right? Okay, match location. I'm just going to exclude all of this. They just popped up now. So I'm going to go ahead and exclude. So what will happen is all of these ones here, all of these ones popped up because they are part of the list, right? So these ones at the bottom here, because I've done them already, they won't pop up. So what I'm going to go is for example, exclude all. And they're going to join the party. End of story. Done. Wait a minute, it's not done. Do not forget to say save. Now, there's something that we do not want to ignore, and I need to explain this because if you look here, just come over here. Okay, that's the country that this is where our targeted market is. That's why they are like this. It's supposed to be in blue, but the reason why it's open up like that because we are targeting this little area there. That's where the blue is. Anywho's, let's come over here. You'll notice that Syria, Iran. You'll notice this is Congo Democratic. Ah, there we go. So, I would like to take this opportunity to also remove Congo Democratic. So, Democratic Republic of Congo, that is removed. And then there's this one as well over here. Let's just remove that entirely as well. They skip. So if you see, that was removed. Now, what you won't see over here is really, watch. You won't see Syria, not Somalia. You won't see Syria, and you won't see Iran. Yeah, Iran. You don't see that. I think we have done already with that. Okay, cool. Federally administered tribal area in Pakistan. We're gonna exclude this anyway. Okay, so there's a reason why you are unable to, well, select this and exclude it, no matter how much you try. These countries are part of the. If you want to read more into it, just check your OFAC sanctions booklet, what it's all about, but let me just give you the description. Any country that is known to be involved with acts of terrorism or anything related, Google does not target those locations. So based on Google and their ads platform, the advertising platform, they do not cater to Iran, they do not cater to Syria. And so even though it looks available, and you'll be like, but I can't find Iran here and I want to exclude it. There's no need because Google does not include them in the first place. Let me see here. I found something. North Korea is also one of those countries. Let me see if I could be wrong. Let's just say North Korea. Yes. Yeah, North Korea is one of those countries that are subject to an OFAC sanction. So need not to worry because these areas in particular are not targeted. And then here's West Sahara. I would like to see, is West Sahara included? So be very mindful and cautious of these things. West Sahara. I don't think so, but because it's a region, this region does have a reach of 2,708. Although it is small, we want to exclude it because our client is explicitly certain about the target location, so let's exclude that as well. So it's these small things that you want to go in and go out and just make sure that they're not there. So be mindful of these things. Another thing that you want to enforce as well are things like this. Let me just go through here. I think we're done with this. We are done with this. Things that you want to focus on are goals or marketing objectives. What are your marketing objectives? Base. Your last change was to say. Let's go back. I see now where my mistake was. When I was done there, I saved it there, but I did not save it here. Here we go. Do not forget to do that, guys. Do not forget to do that. Marketing objective. If the purpose of the campaign is to generate sales, select sales. If it's leads, select leads. If you want web traffic, select web. Be specific about your marketing objective. It's imperative that you select one so that it will also attract. And another thing that you want to be aware of is, although location-specific search keywords are good to use, I would not recommend for you to go that route based on experience.